every game. Doing this was everything.
Sí, güey. Sí, güey.
Damián, afuera, Damián, acá está Taylor. You're in, backside. You're in. Oh, don't talk! I want you to give me yellow and turn the time!
That's fine, Michael.
Was up for offside. Garcia. Read that well with the interception. Crafting the through pass. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Oh, that's good defending. Sandoval. That's a good block. Here's Brown. Warren. Banks. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Schweinsteiger. They could have got through there. Not going to go for that yellow card here. Just a free kick. It's a neat pass. He's blocked that well. That's offside. The referee has stopped the play as soon as the flag went up. Good interception. Well, they're in a good position here. Going forward well. Whipped in from the wide area. Hit the frame of the goal after the save.
Well, it can happen to anybody that. He's being consoled by his teammates, but he looks devastated.
That could be a very costly own goal, because they're trailing to it now. Here's Brown. Pucci. Aziz. Lewis. Just working away to try and find an opening. To Lewis. It's a very good interception.
It's a good advantage from the referee after that foul challenge.
Schweinsteiger. No doubt about that. Free kick. Put away, but not out of harm's way. To Lewis. Pucci. Lewis. Now Brown. Well, here comes the support. Aziz.
He's overhit the pass. It was a shame, good idea.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Valencia. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. And he can clear it here. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Well, that'll be a throw. Tyler, put into the middle. We had a chance really to put that into a much more dangerous area. Has to go down as a poor cross. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection.
Short corner. Delivery to the far post.
And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. That is a wonderful goal, Alan.
Oh, the timing of the jump and the timing of the header, they were all perfect to finish off that corner.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Taking on the defenders. And in he goes with the tackle. Garcia. Joe. Saviga. Here's Brown. Pucci. Aziz. Valencia trying to get the ball in behind. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Lewis. Vela.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
Now Brown. Sloppy work, really. Can whip it in now.
All about picking the right pass now as he cuts it back. Gets his cross in. Good punch from the goalkeeper from the cross. interception. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Sandoval. He's got some room out here in the wide position. He's got his shot off now. The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Vela. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Space to cross the ball now.
There will be a minimum
Good pull
of
back
2
here.
minutes of added time.
The last line of defence, but how strong he was. That was a puff out your cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it. He's got a chance to cross. Cleared away by the defender. And a corner given by the referee. Swung in from the corner. Defended well. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. The own goal looked a problem when it happened, but I must say the team has responded and helped the unfortunate culprit out of that jam.
Yeah, he'll be a relieved man, won't he? And he'll be hoping they can see it through till the very end. Nobody likes to score an own goal, and he's scored 1 or 2 in his career.
.45 minutes still to go, second half underway. Warren. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Skinner. Vela. Aziz. They can spread the play now. Lewis. Could whip it in from here. Shoots! He's blocked that well. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Valencia. Couldn't keep it. Schweinsteiger. Joe. Sandoval. Well, he's got support here. Well, he's cleared the danger. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. That's very good shielding of the ball. Banks. Tyler. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Sandoval. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Now this looks promising. He's proved me wrong straight away. That's cut out. Skinner. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Lost lost the ball. Warren. Schweinsteiger. Pedersen. Joe. Banks. That would be a throw. Edwards. Aziz. Now Brown. Well, he's got away from him. Joe. Pedersen. Pleasing on the eye, and no great risk at the moment in their own half. And they are winning the match, of course. I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one. Cleared away, well away from goal. A chance to break away now on the counter. Joe. Now the possibility for a cross. Lewis. Now Brown. Pucci. He's got support here.
Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, isn't it, straight away?
Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Can find some space here on the flanks. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. The referee's going to take action here. It's yellow from the ref.
Oh, without question.
Saviga. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Now Brown.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Kicks the ball well, this keeper, as you can see. Joe. Aziz. And on the clock, 8 more minutes. Saviga. Here's Brown. Lewis. In with a chance. No, it's offside. And it looks as though they might be in to score. Warren. Banks. Here's Tyler. And it will be a free kick here. We're starting to hear the away fans who haven't had too much to cheer in terms of the match, and now they're jeering because the home players are starting to waste time at every opportunity.
Well, the writing is on the wall.
Shots on here. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. That's what defenders do, head the ball away like that. Here's Tyler. Read the play well to intercept. That's going to be a free kick. And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. some potential in this move. It's over, and the referee blows the whistle for the last time. Nice little back-to-back victories here. That's always a good sign, Alan.
Oh, isn't it just? And
Okay, guys, welcome. That didn't work. Oh yeah, it is. It's working. Not sure why that's doing that. Anyway, thanks for tuning into the stream. Right now we got Expression FC and Atlanta going. I believe Expression just won, and then we got Oakland versus Detroit. Oakland just got the 2-1 win. It's either 2-1 or 2-0, but with that being said, big games tonight as we lead to the playoff push. We're in match day 15 of... Oh, let me turn that down. We're in match day 15 of 19. Only 4 days left after tonight to get your playoff positioning in. Jeez. Sorry, guys. I got too many audios going. But anyway, so we got the side-by-side duel going. I could put up a third screen, actually, if I wanted to. But yeah, like I said, we're just waiting on Oakland and Detroit to kick off Game 2. Once they kick off Game 2, I'll get you guys back over to that. Once again, thanks for tuning into the stream. A couple things. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, you should go over to our website and check out ladders. Let me see here. If I can quick pull this up. I probably can't actually because of the way I'm doing this. But you see if yeah, there's no I can't do that. I have to double that. Anyway, check out ladders. If you go to our website www.virtualprogaming.com, you can check out the ladder situation. This is definitely good for teams that are on the brink of playoff elimination to get you some more games. Also, with that being said, you should try ladders to not only get more games, it's good practice. Instead of scheduling friendlies, you can use ladders, which is going to be really nice. Ladders are going to be a great addition once you guys figure out how to get used to them. Lots more teams and ladders as well. As soon as people learn about it, definitely going to be where we, not like shifting towards, but should be where you'll be able to get some more competition. But it looks like Game 2 is about ready to start between Detroit and Oakland, so we'll take you live there.
The referee's going to manage this match, and giving this foul, I think, is quite a good thing to do. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Got a man out wide. He's aimed it in towards the front post. And the ball knocked away long. A turnover to the opposition because of that poor touch. Aziz. Here's Edwards. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Valencia, and it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. Good interception there. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Well, he'll want to clear his lines here, but make sure it's a bit more... We don't need to see all the cards here from the referee, and he's keeping the cards in his pocket. Just a free kick. Joe. Sandoval. Banks. Here's Brown. we've given it straight to the opposition. They're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. Goalkeeper has to go and get the ball for the goal kick. Warren. Banks. Here's Tyler. Tyler. Mendoza. Here's Brown. Lewis. Poor on the ball. Joe. Sandoval. Banks. Warren. Good vision. Room now out on the wing. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. The referee has awarded this free kick. Skinner. Valencia. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Saved his side, really, with that interception. And the referee's given the free kick. It's a very good interception. It was an easy save, because he was able to plot the path of the ball all the way into his hands. Here's Tyler. To Allen. Neatly intercepted. This could be it. He's had a go here. Threw everything behind that shot. And frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Anticipated the direct... Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Put into the middle. Offside. That's an easy decision. Sandoval. Tackle goes in. Here's Edwards. That will end the threat, at least for the moment. Here's Brown. With good vision. Not able to take full advantage of a good position. Test of his control now. As soon as they've lost the ball, they put the high press into operation, and it looks good. Out in front of goal. Cleared away by the defender. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Aziz. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. He has cleared it well. Valencia. Taking on the defenders. Brown. Vela. Skinner. Valencia. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and they're guiding it through. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Two boos around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on. This is what we're going to get for added time. Mendoza.
escape his grasp. And there is the half-time whistle, 0-0 at the break.
All right, so we're at halftime of Detroit versus Oakland. It is 0-0. Pretty good first half. Right up above, you got Bay Area versus St. Louis. If you want to head over to twitch.tv/Bay Area Oilers, you can check that out. That game's 1-1. And then, whoops, right here to the right, or I don't know if it's right or left, actually. Everything's all backwards. But you got Expression versus Atlanta. Expression's up 1-0. Another good game, Expression TV. That is over on YouTube. Give that a check out, and let me get you back over to Detroit to see what's going on.
Here we go in the second half, hoping and indeed expecting a bit better fare than the first half provided.
Yeah, both managers got a bit of work to do just to G them up. Need a bit of urgency in the legs.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Valencia. Lewis. And here's the shot. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Lewis. Aziz. Skinner. Lewis. Careless there. Tyler. That's a great interception. Sandoval. Joe. Excellent challenge. It's an excellent cross. Keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. Aziz. To Lewis. Skinner. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Shot's on here. He's blocked the shot well. Good strong tackle. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. I know, Alan, this is one of your favourite referees, and he's done well here, hasn't he? He's come back and done the booking, having let the play go on earlier.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to give the advantage to the team in possession. He did that, but he also punished the offender.
This with a chance to go into the lead now. Oh, that would have looked great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after that effort.
Lewis. Vela. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Oh, that's good defending. I think the cross is on. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Goalkeeper is there for him, and he's played it to him.
Oh, his teammates will thank him for that.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Valencia, bit of space for him, now out on the wing. Cut out by the defender. That was a foul. The referee's allowed the game to go on. He's entitled to do that. One pass away from being a great move. Vela. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Oh, it's easy here for the keeper. Allen. Pedersen. Warren. Pedersen. And the pass not completed, really. Probing with the pass. The keeper can collect this one. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Guiding it through. He's kicked it out. And a corner given by the referee. And in it goes. Well, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Lewis. Now Brown. Calm piece of defending, no real pressure on him. It wasn't the best cross. Valencia. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Very straightforward piece of goalkeeping as he catches the cross. And 5 minutes remaining. Slipping it through. All peters out rather for them. Now Brown. Untidy work. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Valencia.
The referee has
Added time
indicated
coming
there
up.
will
There'll
be
be 2
minimum
minutes of it.
2 minutes.
Closing moments of a thrilling game. One more attack, one more goal. That could do the trick. Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. It's so close here. It's going to need extra time. Target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
Aguilar. Saw the pass coming and got there first. York just working away to try and find an opening. This is Mensah. A bright idea, but he couldn't manufacture the pass that would have got his teammate away and in on goal. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Threads it through. Well, that's a wonderful ball. Can they finish it? Oh, charged down. It's one back. And he bangs it away. Counting down towards the end of the 90 minutes. 9 minutes left. Abbott. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. That's a silly tackle, really. much longer to go, but still time for a decisive goal. Which team's going to get it, though? Pirlo playing it. Dabo. Good work, really, and that will be a free kick. Sharply done to restart it here. Pirlo playing it. Well, they're fighting right to the end in this game, and the possibility of a winner cut out by that great interception. Shots on here. They must have thought they were going to go behind there, Alan. But the goalkeeper to the rescue once more.
Well, he hasn't had an awful lot to do last 10-15 minutes, but he's kept his concentration. Come to the rescue there.
We've got 2 added minutes. The ball with Keeps. Here they go forward. Can put them in front here. That's marvellous goalkeeping. And the scores are still level this late in the game.
Well, he's one of the best in the business, this keeper, and he's just shown us why.
The reaction here is coming from the home supporters, cheers and whistles. They're perceiving that this is time wasting.
Yeah, and they're frustrated, but maybe frustrated with their team's performance as well as the antics of the opposition, because they haven't been at it really today.
It's so close here. It's going to need extra time and maybe more to separate.
They're doing that because they're fucking scared. Fucking doing this every game. They're doing this with everything.
Go, Oscar! Sí, güey, sí, güey. Come on, every time, man.
Damián, afuera, Damián, acá está Caleb. You're in, backside. You're in. Oh, don't talk! I want you to give me yellow. It's every time.
Come on, Michael.
Go, Michael. Go, Michael. Go, Michael. Go, Adam. That's the red! That's the red! That's the red! This is where fucking teams are made. This is where you can say, roll him up, let's go. Time to go. One play at a time, 1 minute at a time, one goal at a time. They will get the flow. We're playing great, guys. We're playing great. Stay calm, stay focused. Paul, Damian, you guys in the middle are doing great. Okay? If you put pressure a little bit higher, we'll be able to push our lines up and we'll be able to start winning the balls a little bit higher. And we've done that. Right? We've done that.
The one thing that you have to remember, guys, you gotta stay in the game, right? Don't let this get ugly. You let me and one of the coaches handle getting kicked out. Don't let it be you.
So what happens is Caleb gets the ball here.
Yep.
Okay? Right, we have the, then we find Michael, we find Fred. But the one thing that we need to do a little bit better is, Chris, the second guy. Where you at? And you started getting it. Now my backs. This is what I want you to look at. Right? So when Fred checks coming, Fred's almost checking here. And we're doing a good job finding his feet. Yes, right? But now the next thing that we need to look at is when he's pushed up here and these guys are here, right? That ball into here, diagonal, is on. Is on. Hey!
He just touched you!
Get up there, get up! Get up! Y'all front!
That's already doing. Court.
Yellow, it's the elbow, I didn't know yellow. That's the
Hey, you're
That's how they play. Let them play like that.
Right.
Hey,
listen to me.
You gotta let them my players like that?
What's the difference? I am here. Okay, what's the difference? What's the difference? When you come down, I come back to you. When you come down, I come back to you.
Explain the difference. He's on our side of the field.
He's on our side and you can't even say shit.
They can't fucking say nothing to my players.
We got him.
They can't say nothing to my players.
Vamos jugar. That's all I'm saying.
Let's go. Let's put another one.
I didn't say I'm not sure because I think you just ran in.
Fucking play. He's switching right now.
Hey.
What? Come on, Michael. Stop. Take it. Stop. Hey, Demi, get up.
Check it. Yes. Stay there. Yes. There we go. That's it, baby. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, guys, no good. Let's go. Let's go. We got him, boys. Hey, hold on, línea. Go, Fred!
Oh!
Don't do it like this, I'm fucking scared.
What do I always tell you? You don't win by taking things into your own hands. You win by just playing. And I told you, one play at a time, 1 minute at a time, one goal at a time. This game, by far, is my favorite game and my best game that you guys have played. Playing down, not once, not twice, 3 fucking times. Now my starting team played the way they're supposed to play. Starters that got your chance, you fucking played. Fred, you're coming along beautiful. You're figuring it out. Trust me, I don't sit here and tell you this, that, bullshit. No, I'm figuring it out. I'm letting you figure it out. And you're fucking good at it. You almost had your goal, but since the last 5 minutes, you wanted to score a goal, and that's what it takes. You taking shit into your own hand, and you almost have it. Let's just keep playing, and that's what it took. And you just, guys, that's what I'm telling you. Doesn't it feel great when you just play the game? Like it's a beautiful thing. Hey, listen to me. Listen to me. On my count, I want fucking king. I want those motherfuckers to hear it. You understand me? Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3, king!
Very exciting step for our club. Mike is going to be the first official player signed to the Orange County Soccer Club esports team. This is really the next step in the evolution of our club.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of surreal. Being the first manager / player for a professional club, it's a different level because I'm used to managing the sides that don't have the big names, that type of deal. Being able to hold tryouts and from players that are not just from the area, but from, globally technically. So it's a really good feeling. So esports has taken off. There's a lot more people talking about it. You got pro athletes wanting to get into it. You got pro clubs wanting to get into it. I think now if you click on ESPN during the weekends, you're going to see esports pro clubs. They're going to be talking about it. So it's definitely trending up, to say the least. I probably played FIFA longer than I want to announce, but I've been playing for a while. Used to play a lot of 1v1. Now pro clubs. I'm probably a little bit better than average on 1v1, but the pro clubs is where I really shine. So in the leagues that we have, like VPGA, there's team of the weeks and team of the seasons and stuff like that. I'm found on there quite often, so it is what it is. Yeah, so if you want to join the team, locally, globally, young, doesn't matter what age you are, old, just shoot me a message. I believe we'll post up a link here fairly soon. We'll get the trial dates and we'll see what happens.
All right, what's up? What's up? What's up? I gotta turn the music down a little bit. Not really. 4-star hotel, nice. I'm not sure what that. Shit. They're all the way turned up. Only other thing I can do is turn you up a little bit louder. It should say on the stream, no? Looks like we're gonna go with D. Yeah, it's on the left, on the right. Oh, I didn't switch it over yet. That would be good if I switched it over. All right. Yeah, now you guys should be able to hear us. Sorry about that. But our 10 o'clock game is going to be DC versus Keene FC, which is going to be in the bottom right. It hasn't loaded quite yet. I'm tempted to... I mean, me personally, I'm tempted to just watch all 4. Okay. What's up? Trying to see if you can hear yourself on the stream. You're very low. Like, very, very low. Yeah, I know, because I can't even hear you. You're very low. No, like, you can't even hear you at all. Jesus, this is league play. We don't do drop-ins. How about you join a league, a real one? Take that drop-in stuff somewhere else. Other than that, all I can think about is doing is a Google Hangout with you. Well, looks like GRFC already got a goal against New York. You can head on over to twitch.tv/GRFC_esports. Check them out. ACFC looks like they are tied right now. 0-0. Unkind yet to start. I can try Google Hangouts. Yeah, I can try it. Give me a second here. Pretty good. It's just tough doing all this and trying to play. I'm sure. Tough doing it without trying to play. Alrighty. Start a new meeting. Alright, I just sent you the link. You get that, man. Waiting on Madman to join me here. We can hear him crystal clear audio. What's up, Brian? Madman still not figuring it out? There we go. Ryan, you not playing tonight for Atlantic City, or? What's going on? Can you guys hear me? Brian, Christian, you there? Oh, you're watching it play. Ah. Waiting to see if I can hear from Christian or Madman. Or Ryan or Christian. I'm not hearing any of them. I just heard a little something from Madman, but went away. He muted his mic. Brian, can you guys talk? I want to make sure there's nothing wrong on my end. Hello, hello, hello. I don't hear either one. Brian's trying to talk, but it won't let him talk. What's up, guys? They can't figure it out. Message details. It should be letting you guys talk. Oh, it was on my end. Sorry about that, guys. Hey guys, sorry about that. It was on my end. Should be able to hear you guys talk now. Mic check, 1, 2. Settings, speakers. Alright. Yep, you guys should be good to go. Apparently not. Getting a little something. I think that's just you guys leaving and coming back. All right. I don't know if it's working or not. That's anyway. Looks like the games are underway. I'm not sure what's going on with the King game. Yeah, we're not sure what's going on with that game. I'll exit out of that pretty soon here. Brian, still not working? Go ahead and exit out of this one. It's not going to work. Oh. These guys have got me all over the place. Oh. No, because you still won't be loud enough. I don't think you're loud enough. I don't know. Check the stream. I highly doubt you're loud enough. And you didn't know how to use Google Hangout. What about what? They're trying to do Skype right now. Call me on Skype. Call me on Skype. Bro, look at fucking Discord. GRFC run up the scoreboard. I haven't got one phone call. Hello? Next, got it. Not sure how loud you are, so I don't know if I can hear you on the stream. Oh, that's definitely not gonna work. Yeah, you sound like a mouse. Audio. Sound much louder on Discord. How do I add Brian to this? Okay, I'm still accept. Resume call. Okay, add. Christian just called me. I don't know how to add him. Christian, what's your name on here? Yeah, he called me. Adding you to this conversation. But the audio's still very low. Put you guys all through this. Go ahead and talk. Talk.
Yo, hello, testing.
Okay, yeah, now it's much better. But there's an echo.
Well, they going to deal with an echo.
Brian, you there?
There we go.
Got a penalty down in the Unkind game versus Sleepy Hollow. Actually, let me see if I can do this.
He steps up for the pen. Moves to the left. He's backing up a couple of steps. Oh my god. Oh, what a save! Oh, what a save.
Can you guys see my screen now?
Unkind versus Sleepy Hollow. Yeah, we can see your screen.
Got a bad echo.
Why is it always an echo with me? I don't hear an echo in the stream.
Oh, that's all that matters.
It's probably just you got a lot going on with your computer system. What a ball.
Brian, you here?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Barely.
Yeah,
It sounds like you're yelling from the basement.
Try to turn your mic up if you can. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I mean, I can hear you. It's just like I don't know. I imagine like if I was shopping with a gay guy, he would whisper like you're whispering to me.
So we've got 1-1 Unkind and Sleepy Hollow, 1-0 for Atlanta and I don't know their opponent. And GRFC and New York are about to start their second game.
Atlantic City, they are playing. Let me pull up the schedule. They're losing to Los Angeles, last place team in the league.
A new low for Will, huh?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
I feel bad that I pointed that out. Hold on, did they lose to the...
Yeah, they just lost. Wow. Upset of the week?
No. Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
PKs was saved by the keeper.
They just lost to Los Angeles? I literally can't believe that.
You should put my camera on the stream, let everybody see the godliness. It's like I'm joking, don't do that.
It's like, okay, I'll throw you.
Maybe for the next podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I ain't messing with Discord no more. We just got to Skype every time.
Yeah, Skype's fine. I gotta update my thing from my middle school email. Let me go ahead and exit out of this. So Unkind Sleepy Hollow, this is a bit of an upset too if this ends in a draw.
Unkind missed the PK, so for sure it would be an upset. Or not missed, but their PK was saved.
But yeah, this Skype works way better.
Learn something new every day.
I have to be doing Skype for my interviews and stuff. I thought Skype was obsolete. Well, we got GRC starting up game 2, Atlantic City getting ready for game 2, and then Unkind and Sleepy Hollow finishing out the first game.
What the hell? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah, much louder.
Hello?
Yep.
Yo, that's so much better.
Anybody?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Why?
Can you hear us?
Why is that there? Why can't I hear anybody?
We can hear you. We can hear you. Stay here. Don't worry about it.
Well, he's got to be able to hear us to know what's going on.
Is he muted?
I don't know. He'll figure it out. Unkind. Oh no. Nice. Sleepy Hollow. I like this.
So what did you think of that Oakland game earlier?
Oh yeah, you guys just played against Brian. I didn't see that coming actually.
Was that Brian?
Yeah, Brian from work. That's who's joining us.
Oh. I shall say GG's once he joins.
Gotta add those Facebook alerts. Appreciate that. I think GRC is gonna take care of business again against New York. If Unkind could drop some more
I might stay up
points.
for that 11 o'clock game since I didn't actually get a chance to commentate.
Yeah, he doesn't believe in us. I don't know. It just depends what Oakland shows up, to be honest.
As long as Madman doesn't pass it back to the keeper, we good. What did you think about that USA article, though?
Pretty accurate. I mean, there's not much to say beyond that. They're not getting the job done as is. They can't. So I guess there's like a bunch of lag that they keep complaining about, but I mean, don't play internationals if you want to complain about lag.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Is like, you guys signed up for internationals. You knew the lag was coming. Most of you guys have played the international games before, so you know about the lag.
Right.
Some of them were actually pretty eager to do it, which was really interesting.
Eager to do.
Eager to like the two players like Baylor and Cozy. They were eager to the interview.
Oh, even though the outcome. Well, I mean, because it's not like everything's lost yet. We did get 2 really bad outcomes because we can't deal with the lag. But it just sucks when you win like by 5 or 6 goals, and then you lose to a team by 2 goals after you just beat them. So like, it sucks, but it's not like the end all be all.
That's what we call the beautiful game that happens.
But FIFA 19, oh, New York up 1-0 over GRC. I guarantee GRC scores really quick.
What a ball. What a shot. Where'd he go? Well done, New York. Oh, a new number 9 in New York? Oh, that's Oh, that's Icardi, which is Crespo.
Oh, my goodness.
What did he just type?
He went back with that guy?
Is he trying to hack us?
I don't know what that is.
What happened to the what happened to the King game?
Are they not playing? I have no idea what's going on with King DC. Nothing was told to me. Keen's been MIA lately.
It's unfortunate.
But I think they got their playoff spot locked. That's all they wanted to do. Kind of coasting into the playoffs. They don't really care what, like what position they are in the playoffs, just as long as they got there.
I think once you get there, though, yeah.
It's a whole new...
Right.
It's a whole new season once you get there.
So, for the 28 people that are watching, I'm pretty sure they're interested in knowing when will the All-Star rosters be dropped.
The day of.
Oof. Nice.
It'll be that Thursday.
Gives you guys no time to practice.
Unless I do it this weekend with 3 games left.
That'll be interesting.
I can do it this weekend too, or this Sunday on the pod.
Yeah, I know because we missed the pod this week. I kind of let that one slide since Michigan lost. I didn't want to bug you.
No, man, I had just picked up the Stream Deck. I was trying to figure out how to use that thing.
You were playing with new toys, I get it.
Yeah, so, I mean, it would just be more beneficial for the stream, I felt, than me doing the pod. As you can see tonight, we're triple screen. Doing some different things.
So is triple screen the way to go from here on, or we're going to go back to the original 1 game a night? I'm liking a triple screen. I'm watching like multiple games all at once. It's like watching Red Zone football.
I think as GRC just scored, but I believe like as we get closer to the playoffs, we'll probably triple box so we see who's eliminated. so we can keep up with that stuff. But eventually, once playoff starts, we'll be back to where. Oh no! On over to the stream.
Brian never joined back. That's unfortunate.
Gosh.
Can LA sneak out of Atlanta with another win? That's the real question on my mind.
I used to do that too. Atlantic City, not Atlanta.
Oh, my bad. Atlantic.
Yeah, I used to mess that up too.
Oh, what a shot. What a goal. Oh, well done. And LA City's at 1-0.
Wow. We are looking up for teams for next season too. Definitely join the ladder team if you haven't. We want to get that popping. I think ladders can be huge. Waiting for where's Brian? Still haven't figured it out yet.
I guess it wasn't working, so he got discouraged and never joined back.
Oh.
Which is unfortunate. I feel like the more people that join and do commentaries, the more interesting it is.
Yeah, and I'm kind of switching from like the play-by-play, like analysis stuff to just talking. Just chat. Yeah, just chat and see what's going on.
In your words, talk footy.
Exactly.
Did you catch any of the Champions League games today?
I only caught one. Man City versus Leon.
Because this culinary program, that's the only bad thing about my culinary program is that we ended like 4:30, so I don't have a chance to catch any of the games because by the time I get home, they're all gone off.
Yeah.
I just want to say, new haircut, new Fellaini.
Yeah, did they do good?
Winner today.
Are they through to the round of 16?
Yes, they are. I don't know how they did it, but they did it.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much all you wanted out of today is to get through to the round of 16. Unkind, Richie with the PK.
Well done. 1-0.
You're probably gonna have to call Brian Delp after this so he can join in. I'm gonna have to let you guys go because I gotta focus up.
You gotta play?
Yeah.
I'll get Dolph in here real quick while you're here.
We play New York City. Oh, Unkind with a second goal.
Where's the chat room? Oh.
Delp's playing right now.
I know, I'm just gonna tag him and tell him to add me on Skype.
Uh-oh.
Is Orange County ready for tonight? You got any underlying tactics you guys going to be playing?
Well, right now we're playing Knights, and I can't read the room because I'm obviously talking right here inside in the chat.
Well, best of luck in your game. Atlantic City's up 2-0. Unkind's up 2-0 as well.
Now, if GRC can... Never mind. I was about to say, hold on for the draw, but it just scored 2-1.
Oh, what a goal. Oh, what a goal. Oh, that's upsetting. I just seen it.
Yeah. GRC's just doing what they've done.
Might have to drop an article on them.
Oh, who's this?
You guys fucking hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes, we can. Welcome back, sir. How you doing?
Am I quiet still?
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing now.
You can hear us. We can hear you.
Yeah, everything's working.
The stream can hear you, so you're
Like,
good.
I'm using a Blue Yeti, but I can't get the sound to go through the Blue Yeti, so I don't know. It's fucking dumb.
I hear that. I don't even know
like
where my
technology
sound's going
working
through.
with it.
I don't know if it's going through my webcam or a Blue
Yours
Yeti.
pushing for another one.
Alright. Was there a certain
Also,
game?
by the way, we just played. I didn't know I just played you, but good games.
Yeah, good games, man. You guys got the best of us.
That
You guys are
Oakland
a
team's
good
weird.
team. I look forward to seeing you guys in the playoffs.
Yeah, same, man. I was surprised that, I mean, not that you guys were ever like a bad team or anything, but you guys were really a lot more organized than I was expecting. I mean, I was surprised that you guys are so
I'm in
low.
love with them already. I feel
Yeah.
so much like a family. I just joined in the transfer window, and it's like we are a family over here. We got
Yeah.
an ass around each other, and it's amazing.
Oh, get out of here with that crap. Oh, family. Well,
Because in Orange County, y'all chew with each other's heads every day.
Orange County.
Who are you playing for, Danny?
I play for Orange County.
Oh. So you guys, what happened to Grand Rapids?
They're still in the league.
Well, yeah.
Just gonna say happened. I don't know. I got let go, so
Damn.
once I got cut, it kind of went into a downward spiral.
Damn.
And then Dahan came and saved the day.
It's good. I'm about to say, I mean, they're still the best team in the league, so.
Yeah. There could be a reunion.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm all in at Orange County.
Who's Atlantic City playing?
Atlantic City, they just lost to Los Angeles.
And now they're winning against Los Angeles 2-0. All games are in their second game.
Yeah, we're not really like watching a specific game. I just got the 3 games playing, and then I'll have the next 3 games playing, and you guys can just chill, talk, whatever.
For sure. I've been trying. It's been hard, man. I've been messing around with my computer. I can't really watch the games.
If you want to throw my camera in there for the next 3 set, you can.
Throw your camera on there for what?
Oh no, I'm just saying.
Oh, just to be on the screen?
Trying to get
Let
famous over
everybody
here?
See the glory. The baby face.
Yeah, if you want, I don't care. I can throw it up there.
Caleb Ross said he's donating 100 stars for every goal that Cozy scores tonight. I screenshot that.
That's cool.
What a ball.
Anthony wants to come BS with us.
Oh, what a tackle. PK in Atlantic City.
Looks like GRC's done for the evening. I gotta go. I'll be able to update these streams in 8 FIFA minutes. Waiting to end this game that I'm currently in.
Tell Cozy I love him. Tell Culprit I hate him.
What?
And play the best.
Why do you hate Mike Cole?
He hates me. He has it out for me. I'm trying to tell you.
You taking a spot or something? Is
No,
upset?
like
You're
I
better
was
than
on,
him?
I was on, I was on Orange County and I left because I wasn't getting enough PT. I'll be back. I gotta go answer the door.
He doesn't hate him. He just cut him. Got to be able to distinguish the two.
It's tough. I mean, you got to get results. So, especially a team like Orange County.
Yeah, it is what it is. Now we're like down to. We do need a center back, but see what happens.
Anyways, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Anthony wants to join the Skype call. I don't know if any of you guys can reach out to him. You can.
I don't even know who he is.
I don't know who that is.
Not your team, isn't
it? Who is this person? Oh.
Mr. Jordan, I'm gonna need you to worry about Orange County next. Don't worry about who this person is. Thank you, thank you.
Woo!
Just keep it ahead in the game. That's not a trash talking line. I think Danny just
I see Sleepy Hollow just getting destroyed, but credit to teams like that for playing, man. There's a lot of teams that'll just give up. So credit to you.
They drew him in the first game.
Did they?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they're so upset.
That's a good draw for you guys.
Yeah. That's a big drop. We needed that because we dropped pretty bad today.
Oh yeah, you guys didn't get any points.
We tied the second game.
Oh yeah, okay.
You're on the Knights, right?
Who? Me?
Jacob Jordan's on the Knights.
There's a lot of people talking. It's me, Madman, PSN, the guy. Danny, of course. The guy.
Brian from work. VPG Detroit manager.
Oh, who was the person talking? We thought you were saying who is Anthony Carrillo. Unkind, yeah, Unkind, that's not nice.
Wait, someone from Unkind is talking while they're playing?
Yeah.
That's disrespectful.
I'll look at the lineup and I'll get these games loaded up. And there's some good games, actually. Tormenta El Paso should be a good game. Some playoff implications. Yeah. New York City, Orange County should be a good game as well. And then that third game, I'm not sure of who's playing.
You're not playing the Orange County game?
I am. I'll have to take off here in a second.
Okay.
I'm sure they're pissed at me for these warm-ups.
So is someone else going to take over the Skype call or something?
Madman, I think. Or is he gone too? I think Brian Delp's gonna come join.
Alright. Yeah, just add me or send me just call me or whatever.
What you need? I'm here. What you need?
Where's Brian Delp?
Where is Delphi? Add me. I don't think his game's over yet. Oh, you did add me. Okay, cool.
I don't know who, like, how do I transfer to make someone the main person? Well, I gotta host it. Idea. I gotta host it. I'm just gonna mute my mic.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm throw on my other mic for games. Come on.
Is it laggy for you too? Like I'm watching the Skype chat. Is it a little like I feel like the games are a little bit laggy.
Probably, I would imagine so. I'm not sure if you can get real time by watching Facebook.
Yeah. Put on my phone, maybe.
I'm
Although
not sure.
you got the 3 screens. Yeah.
Jeez, unkind, number 6.
Damn.
You know, like, it doesn't matter as many goals as they score. Like, it won't matter because they still got the draw. You know? Like, it's still not going to feel better.
No.
Sticky, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sharing the stream. We appreciate that.
Back.
The real MVP.
8. Let me close this out. That way.
Did Delp join yet, or is he still...
I'm inviting him. I think it's me.
Licking his wounds from that GRC beatdown. It's like when you play those big games and you're on a small team, you're like really pumped up, but then you concede that first goal.
That's, I mean, because that kills the confidence too, man.
Yeah, it does. It does so bad.
I'm just like, yeah, they're the better team. That's about all we can do.
Yeah. It's all fun and games till you concede that first goal, then you're like, okay, this is why they are who they say they are.
Yep.
Dope.
If anyone's talking, I can't hear anyone.
Oh, there's Dope.
We can hear you, buddy.
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Take that as a no. This playoff picture is starting to clear up. It should be a little bit more clear after tonight. There, like I said at the beginning of the year, there's going to be 3 to 4 teams.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's going to be 3 to 4 teams that are not going to make the playoffs that should have made the playoffs. Or good enough to make the playoffs, I should say.
Yeah. Because it's top 12, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of good teams in this league, though.
Yeah, I was telling Dahan, I do think GRC's a little... There's a gap, obviously. You can see it in the points. But then, 2nd through 14, anyone can lose to anyone.
Yeah, for sure. As we just learned today, sadly.
Alright, it's almost time for me to get these streams loaded. Maybe... Alright, yeah, let me get these streams loaded for you guys. Okay, so El Paso, we'll go to Tormenta Street. Tormenta. Pull that up. Counties. Gotta figure out what this last stream was. Please share, subscribe. Oh, I hit that on the wrong one.
Alright, everybody that's supposed to be in here?
I think so.
Delph says he can't hear us. I don't know why.
It's probably him.
Tell him to do whatever Brian just did.
I don't even know what I did. I just kind of.
What do you just unplug it for 10 seconds and then plug it back?
Like, what kind of mic does he have? Because like I had to unplug my headset from my mic and just plug it directly into my computer.
Knights FC versus Georgia Revolution.
I thought you just said you guys play the Knights.
Oh.
Oh, goodness.
Damn. Tabs for
What
days.
did I just read?
Oh shit. Front and center. Could just be his mic. It's messed up. Hear you again. That's good.
Well, I can't hear you guys, but you can hear me apparently.
Can you hear us now? No. No. Damn.
Now I can hear you.
Yo.
Sounds like it's lagging though.
Are we all good? Can we all hear each other?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Alright. How's the stream? Is the stream good? Can you guys hear yourself on the stream?
Yeah, I just heard myself.
I see your beautiful face on the front of my stream.
Alright, cool, good. Well, we've got 3 games. Let's talk some footy. How does your team do, Brian? What team are you again?
I'm currently on New York.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm on New York now.
Now, oh no.
So we started out decent. First half of the first game, we kind of fell apart second half, and then we were 1-1 with GRFC there for a while. That second game, and
that's unfortunate. You guys played very well.
like we just a few little mistakes.
Is Kevin still the manager?
Is who? Oh, Kevin? Yeah.
Yeah. Slash. Oh God.
I know you guys had a difference of opinion. I like Slash. He wants to win just as much as the next guy.
He wants to win. He cut me.
Things happen.
I'm a little salty, but it's alright. I'm on a better team now. I'm a better team.
But what games do we got coming up?
We have Orange County versus New York City, Knights versus GA Rev, and then Tormenta versus El Paso.
You know, I'm kind of excited for the Tormenta El Paso game because I haven't really got to see much of El Paso.
They're good, man.
We played them last night, and I think we had a draw the first game and then win the second game.
Yeah, that's where I haven't got to see much of them, and I've heard they're really good, so I'm interested in that game to see how it goes.
That's good. He muted himself. So just for anyone that doesn't recognize, you got Madman, which is me, B Delph, and then you got Brian McGee, which is the VPN guy.
Brian from work. I'm not VPN like that anymore.
So we got 2 Bryans and a Madman here, apparently. I know, Sag, things happen. In the end, people make decisions that people don't like.
Might stay on the full hour. I don't know yet. He didn't put them on. Surprisingly.
Those are pretty exciting to watch.
They are, but sometimes he puts them on there before. I mean, he puts them on there before the game starts and stuff. But like he doesn't take it off until it's actually done. And sometimes the games be like 5 minutes in, and someone has already scored.
Damn.
Predictions. I'm gonna predict Orange County loses the first game.
What?
1-0. I'm gonna predict that Knights. Who are they playing? Knights play JRF, right? I think City's gonna beat Orange County first game 1-0. JRF.
That's a big shout. That's a big
shout. I think Knights are gonna win the first game 3-0. Tormenta and El Paso will probably be tied at 1-1. Could be wrong.
I don't see Orange County losing, man.
The first
I got a lot
game,
to prove.
Well, they got Danny in the cam, and Danny I don't think practiced at all because he's been doing it for the last 2 hours. So we're gonna see how that works out.
Shade around. No pressure, Danny. No pressure.
No pressure.
I don't know. I don't see Orange County losing either. I see Orange County easily, or not easily, but I see Orange County taking the win here.
Oh, for sure.
The game, like I said, that I have my eye on is that Tormenta game because I feel like that's gonna be a close game and it'll be interesting to see how it turns out.
I think El Paso have been underperforming though, and given the players that they have, I know a lot of them from playing in VPN, and they're all pretty good fucking players. Excuse me, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that.
Let's keep it PG-13.
Okay.
I don't know how that works. I don't normally no one curses or anything, but
I mean, when Danny's streaming while
someone
playing,
special is watching.
Yeah.
Any of these games start yet? Okay, we got one game about to start. Oh wait. Okay, complications. NC-17. Okay, interesting. Jonathan first, thanks for joining. Good luck in your game tonight. Anyone in the manager Discord?
Yeah.
Anyone know what's going on with the Tormenta game right now?
Let me see.
I got kicked out because of culprit. That's why I don't like them.
I don't see anything happening in the chat. They could be in PMs.
True. I want to say how it looks really similar to Knights and Orange County are both going with a 4-1-2-1-2.
That seems like the formation to go to right now. I've seen a lot of teams running that.
Yeah, I've seen, either that one or go with a 4-3-3 holding.
Yeah.
I think there's still a few that works. It just depends on who you have built your team around, and I think especially at Orange County, that's a 4-1-2-1-2 team specifically.
That's a strong 4-1-2-1-2 team.
Because you saw GRFC, they're running a 3-back, and it's working for them. It's been working for them the entire season.
Right.
Yeah.
So it really just depends on who you have on your roster.
Yeah. I mean, GRFC, those guys have been playing together for a while, though. So, and I think they've been running that 3 at the back for like a year now. So,
yeah, and that's the thing with a lot. you can tell with these teams who's been running together a while, because a lot of these guys, they have this built chemistry. In the lower teams, you can see they're guys that are redoing their roster every transfer window.
Yeah. Unrecognizable sometimes.
It looks like the Orange County game is started.
Yeah.
Yeah, both games are getting started. This Tormenta game is still in right now. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. We had the same complication earlier with the Keene game too. I don't think they were supposed to be streamed, but they didn't start. So I think he took their stream off.
Here we go. It looks like it's Tormenta just started.
There you go. Yeah.
What I'm really liking is
NYC score, bro. What?
Oh my god.
Oh,
what a post.
That's
What do you go?
crazy.
7 down. Instead of 7 up, 7 down. Say no more. Upset of the night comes right here.
I would like to see it actually, given the results of my team tonight. I'd like to see an upset. Oh.
We also have the Knights game, and it looks like they are just getting started. Oh, wait. We have a goal. Oh, no. We're safe. Top save. So what are you guys doing after this season? Are you guys sticking around for next season, trying different league?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be here. We got Detroit, and we're gonna be playing in the ladder league too as Resistance. And I mean, the group of guys I have been together for a while too, so I don't think we're going anywhere.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
I'm keeping my options open, seeing what's going on. Got a couple ladder team tryouts set up, and just gonna wait and see what happens with it.
Yeah, I'm excited for that, man. That's actually one of the main reasons we committed a lot to VPG is because of that ladder league.
I'm gonna be honest, for anyone that actually trials me on future ladder teams, I ain't taking it but so much serious.
It's looking like NYC's goalkeeper isn't playing.
Yeah, something like that.
Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I saw that. That was weird.
Why isn't he playing? What's going on? Oh, no. Oh, I just saw it. Okay.
You're a little behind.
Yeah, I'm a little behind.
I'm watching on the Skype.
What's going on?
Skype.
How are you watching on Skype? Whoa.
Yeah, pull it up on the Skype, man.
Is Danny's got it on there?
NYC's got to run in. It's a ball across. And they whiffed it.
Where?
You can't see it on the Skype? Damn. Turn your camera off. Yeah.
No.
I don't know, man. Danny pulled it up for me.
I'm watching on the stream, so.
All right, you're just a little behind us then.
I mean, New York's playing really well at the start.
They're
making most of their chances.
Apart from that little goalie lapse.
Tormenta game looks like it has started. There's 0-0. El Paso has a corner right now. Any specifics on your ladder tryouts this weekend, Delph? Or whatever they are?
I don't want to give too much on it because you never know what team you can end up on. So
you're right about that.
Like right now, it's just a wait and see where I end up and what happens there.
You're right. Oh my God, New York almost scored again.
Are you guys playing in the MX at all?
Is that even a thing? I was literally about to ask someone. Like, when is that? Does anyone know when that starts?
I believe
started. Yeah.
I don't think it started yet. I think it starts this Friday. I think because of Thanksgiving, it was kind of postponed.
Yeah.
So I think it starts this Friday.
I haven't seen any post about it though.
I'm not exactly sure. I know they have a few teams because I'm on Kansas City Comets for it.
They're not using Mexican teams no more?
I don't know exactly. That's what I thought too. So I don't know the full details. I just signed for a team for it.
Well, it's like for weekends, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think they just
like
took
their last
over the
season
weekend
they
league.
did Mexican teams.
Yeah. Oh, Tormenta with the goal.
I'm liking this pressure.
Damn,
You're
that's
not scared. They're playing
that's a big
like
goal.
I like how he set up how he set it up like this too. Normally you get one game, and like now you get 3 games.
Yeah.
So it's. I guess that's why they don't do the voting anymore too, because I haven't seen voting in like 2 days.
Yeah, I thought that was weird with not having the voting, and now that I see this, I actually like this. Although it's kind of hard to figure out which game you want to watch, especially when you got this many good games going on at once.
Exactly. You guys catch any Champions League games earlier today?
I did not. I was working on some projects for college.
How is college life?
College life sucks. For anyone watching, they know that college life is awful.
I feel you.
I had a 6-page paper due last night. Had a 2-page paper tonight.
You're getting ready for the finals.
So, and then finals are
you're
2
getting
weeks.
ready for midterms or is it finals?
Finals.
Well, why would it be finals if it's only half the year?
Because it's this semester. It's this fall semester is done.
Get it. Well done.
So.
No, I did actually. I caught some of the Man City Lyon game. That was pretty interesting. Man City kind of screwed up.
I'm really upset. Man City lost?
They tied. They almost lost actually, but they tied.
Yeah, as a Man City fan, I was kind of very happy that I didn't watch that game or catch it because I didn't want to see them draw to Lyon. Like, come on, City.
Just imagine if they lost. Danny would be so upset.
Yeah.
I don't think he hasn't had a good weekend with his sports teams because Detroit lost, Michigan lost. Oh my God, we have a goal by Knights. What a goal.
But with the MLS Cup coming up, who do you guys have making the championship game?
Oh my goodness. I don't know. I really want Red Bulls to make it because I'm a Bradley Wright Phillips fan, so I really want the Red Bulls to make it. And then I like Diego Valeri for Portland, so I was hoping Portland makes it and they win it. But
I see it being.
I don't even watch MLS to be honest. But
I feel like it's gonna be Atlanta and Sporting KC.
And I feel like that's gonna be a great final game too.
Like I know that will be a great one.
Like that's who I have making it, and I'm excited to see.
I just don't want Atlanta to win it all because I can't have Tata Marino come in the league for 2 seasons and he's already got MLS Cup.
They got the hot striker though, don't they?
Yeah.
Martinez.
They've got a lot of good players down there. Like what they built down there was amazing, and then the fans who just accepted them so well.
The bad thing is that they're about to lose what they have because like Tata's leaving, and then Almiron and Martinez have offers from various European teams. So I don't think they'll stay with the new coach.
The other news that I saw that kind of surprised me was Stefan, Man City having interest in Stefan.
Yeah, I saw that today, and that was really interesting because like Stefan's not going to get playing time over there. Like, will they just loan him out?
From what I read, is they're planning on bringing him in to be the backup goalkeeper since Claudio Bravo went down with a season injury, but they could also loan him out if needed.
I didn't know Bravo was done with a season injury.
He did. I think he blew out his Achilles.
Yeah.
Sitting on the bench?
But Bravo's like old too, so it's like maybe he does need to stop playing. Hang him up.
I didn't even know he played anymore. I thought it was just Ederson on like every game.
I mean, Ederson plays against Sadio Mane. He might have to come out for that one. I'm sorry.
I'm a Liverpool fan too. Ooh. New York City with the upset. You're calling it.
Did they
That's
score again?
crazy.
I'm behind. Did they score again?
Yeah.
No,
Just
Mamas
watch.
is
Just
about to
watch. It's a good goal.
Oh, Mamas. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Big city, big moments. Might have to get an article going for them. Ooh.
Keen
Do
is
you
doing the
guys play?
business.
Do you guys play on the international teams for VPG?
I don't know.
What did you say about national team? I missed that.
Do any of you play on the international team?
I am not on the international team. I'm trying out for it within the coming up days. But I've been playing with them the past couple weeks, and it's been a lot of fun. It's nice to just when you see the caliber of people around, like playing with Sophia and Pulisic and all those people. It's insane when you get to play with all those guys.
Pulisic is a good player. That's a big shot.
I still
I like
Ryan with the snake eyes.
All those guys, you got to give them credit. They're there for a reason.
Right. When you I don't know if people take it as serious as I do. When it comes to internationals, I take it really serious because you're playing with the best in your positions, and you don't just go to play, but like I go to learn as well.
Yeah.
And that's what I like. I love being there and learning from the guys that like I haven't got to play with in my time.
And I do that with all my teams. Is like if I don't start a game, I'm still gonna try to watch the games. If I can, I'm gonna watch the games just to see how they do and cheer my teammates on. And you can learn while you watching other people play.
That's the best way to approach it, man. There's a lot of guys that just get upset and quit on you, so it's a lot better to actually try and learn and fight for your position.
Right. I've seen guys that literally would be like, "Oh, I'm not in the lineup, so I'm gonna go to sleep early," or all right. I've seen guys that weren't in the lineup, and then when we needed them, they didn't want to come, even though their PSN showed they were online.
Yeah. Oh shit! Orange County got a goal back.
Off this set piece here.
Sarkozy doing what he's made to do.
Oh, is that 100 stars from Caleb Ross? 100 stars. 100 stars. Get him going.
Damn. Stars for days.
100 stars. Caleb Ross. Going on PSN. Top goal by Cozy. But just, as far as like internationals go, the talent of players you see is interesting as well. And I think that adding an international piece to it, I think they probably just installed that last year on last FIFA, right? Or is it 17?
I don't know about VPG. I know VPN's had it for a while.
Oh. Well, just like installing that international piece to it it also makes it more competitive.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I ain't gonna get into how some people, have better chances of making it than others, but
Yeah, that's why I never. There's too many clicks sometimes. At least in the international teams I've tried out for and played for. Sometimes they'll go for whoever's the manager might go for their favorite player.
Right. There's always gonna be clicks. I realize that whenever you're doing this, it's always clicks in this.
Yeah.
Looking like
you don't
Georgia
fit in the
Revs.
click. You don't fit in the click though.
Georgia Revs.
It's just funny.
Struggling season continues up there.
I mean, Keen's a really good team, though, man. You gotta I think that they could easily be, they could be winning the league if they had good enough consistency.
Who, Keen?
Oh yeah, for sure.
We're talking about Knights because they're
Keen.
playing Knights right now.
Keen. Oh, that's Knights. Damn.
Yeah, Keen was supposed to play the last game. But their stream didn't work, or they weren't streaming.
Oh, the stars are coming in.
Shout out to Sticky and Anthony for the stars. Thank you guys. Virtual Pro Gaming, surely appreciates it.
Sticky's another person who I've enjoyed playing with the past week and the times I've got to play with him. The dude is a beast on corners. You just send it to him, and he heads it down to whoever is needed.
Let me tell you about Sticky. I don't know if y'all noticed, but that man played like 200 games within the first week of the game coming out.
Yeah, he messaged me last week, and he was telling me he's played 1,100 games already.
Sticky just has way too much time on his hands. He messaged me at like 6 in the morning one time asking me to play, and I'm like, no, I'm just waking up to go to school.
It's dedication. That's some dedication right there.
Sticky is one of those CBs that I will only. He's one of those players that I would trust in a 3-back with me. Who's bona fide to play what? You know what? Next comment.
I'm watching on this New York game right now, man. It's pretty close.
I told you New York's gonna win it. They already beat the Scorers. I said 1-0, but they're gonna win.
New York's had a lot of pressure, and it's actually surprised me this game. Like I haven't seen much of New York City either, and they've played very well this game.
Don't get me wrong, Orange County is good and they have a good roster, but they're inconsistent when it comes to the small teams.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen them do well against the big teams, and when it comes to the small teams, they pull a Man U. I can't even say that no more because Man U can't even win against small teams these days.
They did just pull off a last-minute goal thanks to Fellaini.
I saw that. I haven't even looked at the highlight because I don't even. It's probably a fluke goal anyway.
The only highlights of that game was Jose Mourinho's celebration, which doesn't make sense to me, but okay.
That man celebrates more than the players does. He don't do anything.
Seriously.
He put the worst lineups out. It really be throwing me off.
Yeah.
I don't understand why he don't just use a 4-2-3-1, play Lukaku up top by himself. That's how he's good. You put Martial and Rashford on the wings. You put Sanchez and Cam. Sanchez can play Cam. And then you put Pogba and Matic and CDM, and then just leave your back line. Like, that's the only thing good about United is your back line. But when you're defended for 80 minutes, you're bound to get scored on.
New York City pulled it off.
Yeah, they pulled it off.
They got that 2-1 win.
That's exactly what I need to see today. Makes my day a little less bad.
They had possession. They didn't have as many shots.
They had
on target at least. So, but they had the pressure on the entire game, even though they didn't. It's just surprising to me because I didn't expect New York City to do that.
Tormenta winning too. That's pretty big. I think they're below El Paso, aren't they?
I believe so. I don't have the table pulled up. I can probably pull it up right now.
Quick. Currently, some teams may have started entering stats, but currently, Tormenta is below El Paso. Tormenta is in 11th and El Paso's in 7th.
Yeah, so this is a big win if they can finish this off in the next minute.
It's that playoffs are about to start, so everyone's they're putting in their best efforts and their best foot forwards. Shout out to Oakland for getting in stats already.
Mm-hmm. So while we're between
Bay
games
Area's
here,
got in stats.
Who do you guys
got in stats.
Who do you guys see that's out of the playoffs right now, possibly squeezing their way back in?
I'll look at the table real quick.
So, Danny hates me for saying it, but I think Lunatics, they only got four more spots to climb, and their schedule for the rest of the season is not that hard. They play. Let me see. Let me put it up. They got El Paso tomorrow, Los Angeles, Keene, and DC. I think they can pull off enough wins, and teams will slide out where they can make the final playoff spot.
See, I don't think they will though, because here's my thing. You may see the points that they have. I don't see them pulling off wins in those games when they don't have the chemistry to do it, because they just rebuilt their entire roster again, and they have a co-manager who is just dictating that entire team, and that's where I feel like if they really want to go somewhere, it needs to be run just a little bit more better there. Yeah, right. Because you may see that they have 21 points, but they have 3 wins.
How did they do today?
Well, let's check. Today they played.
So it's looking like Georgia Revolution is in that conversation, but they just lost to Nice. So.
Well, today they played Bay Area, and they tied both games against Bay Area 1-1.
Wow. Did themselves no favors.
No favors at all.
But Georgia's not capitalizing, so.
Right. So Georgia can't climb over them. I think the bottom half is going to stay the same. I do think they could, if they push it and they put themselves together, they can do it. I watched them play, and I've played with some of those guys, and they're actually really good. They just gotta put themselves together, and they gotta work it amongst themselves. And they gotta want it enough.
The thing to me though that sticks out, those 3 wins, 12 draws, 15 losses.
If they keep getting draws, those are points. If teams are dropping points, they can get in.
But if you're just drawing, you're not gonna. They only have 21 points right now.
Yeah.
12th place has 36. If they're getting draws the rest of the season, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, they're not getting in.
I don't see them having any chance of finding their way.
They've actually got the most draws out of everyone right now.
DC is the one that interests me in seeing how they do the rest of the season. So I think they might be able to get their way up there because it's 12 teams, isn't it? Into the
it's the top 12.
Because Bay Area has been pretty good this year. Surprisingly, I didn't even think that they were that low. Looking at the table now.
I think Bay Area had not management issues, but they had transfer issues.
Okay.
I want to say. But they have some good players over there. They have a good manager and Don't Kill Me Fool and Boris.
Yeah. It's been around for ages.
What about what's your team that's in it right now that you think is going to drop out?
Wow. Expression.
Well, Expression's
not in it.
They're 12th.
Oh, really? On mine's is showing at 13th.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I don't have the most updated one.
But
they're tied with the 12th place team at 36 points, if that's what you mean.
I got this from.
How did Atlantic City hold out today? I heard
they didn't do so well in their first game. They lost their first game, and then the second game they won.
I think Atlantic City. I don't want to say they'll be the one to drop out. I think Tormenta. If anyone drops, it's probably going to be Tormenta, but they're playing really well right now.
Yeah.
So
that's a big win.
That was a big win for them. But Atlantic City, it seemed like they've been a little bit inconsistent this year compared to past years.
Right.
Or last season, and so I need to see them step up if they're gonna really make this push that they want to make. And I know Will, and he wants to make that push in those.
Right. That'll be my pick too. It's just Atlantic Cities. They've just been inconsistent. They were, to be honest, they were my number 2 pick. They were my number 2 ranked team coming into the season.
Yeah, I expected them to be top 5 this year.
I expected them and JRFC to be going at it, and they're not. So it's disappointing. I love you, Will.
Second game of Knights and Georgia Rev is underway.
Georgia Rev has to do something here then, or.
Well, Georgia Rev has had a pretty tough season. They had a manager transfer.
Is Georgia Rev backing out? They're missing a lot of players.
I'm having some color issues with the Skype call right now. but they've had a lot of issues this year. Their original manager got a new work schedule, and so he had to give up his team, so they had to have someone else step up.
Damn.
And so it's been a rough time for them.
The original manager was Moello, right?
I believe so, yeah. So they've just had a rough going, and this season just hasn't fared well for them. So it'd be, I think for them a win is just a confidence booster for them at any point in the season now.
Yeah. I mean, they have a chance. Like I said, I think that the expression's going to drop. I'm surprised they're even as high as they are.
What predictions do you guys have for these second round of games?
Well, Knights just scored. Looked like a finesse goal. So I
finesse near post too.
Yeah, so I just see Knights pulling off this win again. Orange County, though, if they're gonna get this win, they need to step up because what they did last
they got
game,
outplayed. They got outplayed.
They did. They got outpossessioned. They got outshot. They need a little bit more if they want any chance of getting that W because they really did get outplayed. And that Tormenta game, I don't know who's gonna win that one. That was a close game between them. So
anyone know the final score? I didn't.
The Tormenta game was the 2-1 against
2-1.
El Paso. So
nice.
That one might be going either way.
I'm gonna go with my upset again in New York City. Keep it up. Yeah, Knights just looks like they're dominant.
I would like to see that
right now. I think El Paso is probably going to turn around and beat Tormenta this game. I wouldn't be surprised if Orange County does kind of win, but I'm going to shoot for New York though.
I think if New York does exactly what they did last game, they pick up another win.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
Orange County also has a lot of veteran players and knows how to adjust to what they saw. So it could be one of those cases where they split games too.
Right.
Because Mike knows what he's doing. He's been around a long time.
Yeah, no doubt. Mike's a good manager and all, but questionable. You know what? I ain't gonna get on that.
And Knights is just gonna walk away from Rev. I feel right now.
Yeah,
it's just
for sure.
I hate seeing it for Georgia after all they've been through this season.
Oh, Mikey. Ole. Well done, New York. New York's look like they're going to try to play it out of the back and like, oh, what a ball.
Yes, let's go.
Did they score? They didn't score from
that. Orange County's doing exactly what they need to do this game and stepping up their pressure in the box.
Yeah.
They're getting there. They just need that one last ball to get through. But New York has done a great job of stopping it.
To be
they're trying to
honest,
get out though. They can't even get the ball out.
You score first. I feel like a lot of times in these games, if the team that scores first most likely wins.
I agree. Yeah.
It feels like New York just can't handle the pressure that Orange County is bringing.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Don't you do it.
I can't tell if that was a little bit of FIFA there that helped them out.
Yeah, it looked like it was FIFA.
Because with the little screen, it looked like that was a little bit of FIFA help there. Yeah, that was.
Oh wow! Really, Danny?
Danny picking up the goal, but I don't know if he really deserved it. That was a little bit of FIFA.
Oh,
you take what you can get sometimes, man. Sometimes,
a goal is a goal in FIFA, but
can they hold the lead?
Man.
Orange County has just come out attacking this game.
They're not happy about that last game.
They want this W right now.
Oh.
I don't understand why New York's playing so high. Their back line.
Oh my God, there it is. Wow.
Composed like they should be.
Who was that headed that down?
It was I'm not sure. It was the center back, top of the box, I think.
Sticky plays for Orange County, doesn't he?
Oh, what a goal! Sticky does play for Orange County, but he's not playing tonight.
Isn't he? Oh, because that's typically what they do with Sticky.
My God.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's his role, but he's not playing tonight. Are we 2 up?
3.
They are 3 up.
3 up?
They are angry at that first result.
No, mamas. All right, Cozy, we hear you, fam. We got 3-0 in Orange County, 3-0 Knights. Waiting on the Tormenta game to start. Hopefully that one's pretty interesting. New York. But the thing about it is, in both games, they have time.
Maybe we can get an interview with Danny after this Orange County game.
Post-game interview, I like it.
So, but Knights is they're just walking away from it, and
I guess we can call the gap between the two games the halftime speech. How was that halftime speech?
yeah, because I want to know what exactly they saw and what they adjusted for that they've now come out with a 3-0 lead right now in the first half.
They're straight dominating right now. Like it's not.
So, something woke up inside of them, or they adjusted to something really well, and I just want to know what that thing was that they saw that they decided to exploit right now.
Like there's no way that New York's a bad team if they beat you 2-1 already. But
7-up with the save. It was a good shot by New York City, but it was a great save by 7-up.
Oh, 7's back up. Okay, cool. Oh, what a save.
Yeah, you're a little behind.
That's unfortunate.
That's a great ball.
No! Oh, Knights. Knights lost their clean sheet. It's now 4-1.
He choked it. Danny choked. Wide open net.
No way he choked it. No way he choked it. Oh!
Orange County just isn't letting them get in the box. And that's another great ball. Defense for New York City is just not sticking with the runners very well right now. Another goal for Orange County.
Might be a little bit of overconfidence for them, for New York City as well. They're playing really high.
I think that hit off the goalkeeper and went in.
Oh, no.
I think he shot it near post. It hit the goalkeeper and went in.
No way. I thought FIFA just said they fixed the tackling as well. That's unlucky on the center back there.
Yeah, no. After playing tonight, the tackling doesn't seem any different.
It didn't. It don't seem different to y'all. Well,
no,
I wasn't spamming it like I normally do.
We were making tackles, and it just didn't feel like anything was happening.
To be honest, most FIFA updates don't feel improved or different until like a few games, and I only played like 3 games.
They said that the ball shouldn't go back. Also, to those that are watching, how do you guys feel about the new patch? Because when I played tonight, it felt like when we were making tackles, the same thing was happening as it was before.
The attackers were getting the ball back as quickly as they.
Another goal for Orange County.
What's going on?
They are up 5-0.
You guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. But it just feels like when you make a tackle, it's still going right back to the attacker, and it's.
Oh, shout out to Danny. He didn't want to be selfish there.
Yeah. They've been trying to fix that for like so long. I think like the past 2 or 3 patches have been trying to fix that.
It
like,
just doesn't feel like it did anything.
Yeah, it still doesn't.
We got 5-0 and 4-1. Knights just started their second half.
I think what Orange County's doing is they're spreading out New York City's back line, causing those giant holes, and just doing what they're made to do and use those runs.
They're pressing though too, because New York can't even get out, man. Since I started watching, they haven't been able to get out of their own half.
Fermenta and El Paso still down there. Oh, they just scored. El Paso just got the goal. As I was saying that they're still tied.
So just want to say, I want to see a lot of goal to the night submissions. I'm tired of seeing Orange County. Somebody submit a goal tonight. I know there's a lot of goals. We got 5 in one game, 6 in another. Submit some goal to the night submissions, please. Thank you. I think tonight was overall there are a lot of good games.
Yeah.
A lot of the second games have made things interesting because once you know what a team's gonna do.
How do you guys feel about the new format about how you play the same team twice instead of 2 different teams?
I have a love-hate feeling towards it because I like it in the fact that you can adjust and do that, but I hate the fact that you're playing the same team twice and you don't play them again in the season. Like, I'd rather play 2 teams and then later on play them again another game. I just feel like it helps with especially the strength of schedule and things like that.
I completely agree. I mean, I play because, I play and I like playing. But me personally, I want to, just seeing a different team. Like, I don't, maybe GRFC would have been this consistent the whole season. Maybe they wouldn't. We would never know because the schedule isn't formatted for us to know. Things happen, schedules change and stuff like that.
I like the timing, how it's only an hour each night now, and
I do like that. You only get 2 games, so you only get an hour a night.
So I like that. I just wish that it was 2 different teams, just for that aspect of that it's different, and you face a team later on the season possibly.
Yes,
I always preferred it, man. I mean, since I started playing competitive FIFA, that's the way I played it, coming from VPN, obviously, and especially in the games where they're really close and just that you can beat the other team, you just want to go into that second game, we gotta show them, we gotta let them know.
Yeah, there be good games like that when you have a close game and you're like, oh, let's run it back, but you got the game you need to play.
I mean, you're watching Orange County right now, and they're having this result because they're so upset from that first game. They're like,
Exactly.
No, it's not acceptable.
You can tell. Yeah, I've definitely experienced the emotional side of it too.
Yeah,
it's happened to me.
El Paso getting a second goal now, going up 2-0.
Oh. Wow.
So New York City so El Paso's put an upset this time, huh?
I think they're ranked higher. So
yeah,
technically Tormenta was the upset in the first game, but I feel like they're very even teams just from watching the game.
For sure.
It's lovely to hear. I'm gonna go off topic for a little bit. What's your top 4 for the college football playoffs right now?
Well, here's what I think is going to happen because with the rankings coming out tonight, I see Georgia losing to Alabama in the SEC championship game.
So you think that's going to put them out, or you think they're still going to SEC?
And I think as long as Oklahoma wins, Oklahoma gets that spot.
Say no more.
Because just by looking at look at the losses alone between Oklahoma and Ohio State. Ohio State lost by 29 to Purdue. Oklahoma lost by 3 to Texas. Just by that alone, and if I was looking at the strength of schedule also, and Oklahoma was considered to have a harder strength of schedule. So that's where I feel like Oklahoma has to.
The thing that stands out about Oklahoma is that they have a quarterback that's playing this year that he doesn't have to if he really doesn't want to.
Yeah,
so
wasn't he drafted in the MLB, wasn't he?
Right, yeah, he's drafted in the MLB. I think he's like a left-handed left fielder or left-handed pitcher or something like that. And I don't think a lot of people didn't know that kid until this season because he was been sitting behind Baker, but that kid played at Texas A&M. Behind, I want to say he was a freshman when I don't know, I don't remember when, but I like that kid. He plays, he knows how to play, and but it was unfortunate that he transferred from A&M to Oklahoma, and he had to sit out a season because of the transfer rules and stuff.
While you're talking, I'm gonna see if we can get Danny in here to get an interview with him, possibly.
Post-game interview, I like it. But yeah, I mean, the only thing I would change about the top 4 right now is I think Notre Dame's better than Clemson. I think I would definitely put Notre Dame as my number 2 and Clemson at number 3. Other than that, I think Georgia's gonna win, which will force the 2 SEC teams in. Unfortunately, if Georgia wins, then we're gonna have to deal with 2 SEC teams, and I really don't want that. But I think Georgia's gonna pull off the upset in that game, and I think Oklahoma is just gonna be. It's gonna be unfortunate that Oklahoma doesn't make it, but I don't think Oklahoma would last when they do make it because they don't. Oklahoma doesn't have a good defense.
But their offense is so high powered. I see Oklahoma giving Alabama the hardest chance out of the people that are left in the playoffs. I don't see anyone else giving Alabama even a chance.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, if those two played, it would definitely be a shootout. But I don't know. It's a close call this year than normally.
Speaking of shootout, that LSU A&M game this weekend.
Man,
7 overtime.
Man. 7 over. Shout out to all those college students that, thank God they didn't have class the next morning. Pretty sure some of them had homework they had to do, man. College sports is by far the best thing. Another thing that excites me about college sports is just watching, especially in college football, is how some of the snap counts they snap their hands for the snap count, and that's chemistry. That's
New York City is trying to get that goal to take away the clean sheet, but Orange County is not letting them.
7 Up is back.
They are holding on to this clean sheet as whatever it takes.
Some good games all around tonight.
And Knights is just 7-1 Georgia against Georgia Rev. That's heartbreaking for Georgia Rev.
Heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Shout out to them for staying though and not backing out.
And not folding or anything. That's amazing to see a team stick around even when having a tough season like that. And El Paso's still holding that 2-0 lead over Tormenta. It's looking like it seemed more like El Paso has just had control of the game from watching it.
Yeah, Tormenta's not playing with the same organization that they did the first game. What a save. Oh, no foul? Well done. I really enjoyed commentating with you guys tonight. It was really good.
It's good. Hopefully we can do it some more, man.
Yeah. I'm planning to get on more. I'm in culinary school right now, and we actually start our internships at different establishments tomorrow. So I'm starting my internship at this 4-star hotel.
Oh.
So I'm really excited for that. So I'm gonna hit the bed as soon as we're done with this.
About to say that sounds intense.
Oh, red card.
I don't know what they expect, and I hate not knowing what they expect from something.
Yeah,
well, here it is. This might be where.
Oh, PK?
PK.
Red card. Oh my gosh.
I can't tell who's taking it.
Too bad there's no red card rule anymore.
I offered to Danny to even do the red card rule on top of all the stuff that I actually already do, as far as writing the articles and commentating, and he just doesn't want to do the red card rule.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
It's tough to enforce, man. Yeah.
I don't mind doing that. I don't mind going through a stream and finding out. And if to make it better, if we had that and people were honest with it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the problem. That some people just won't be honest with it. Yeah, I mean, I remember when I first started reporting, I just didn't even think about it sometimes to report it. It's not something that you're too happy about. So.
I hate the stat that I hate that we lost was the possession one.
Yeah, we lost that one.
A lot of times that's what you'll get more than a tackle, because if you just hit a wrong tackle here, then...
Yeah, definitely FIFA's favorite possession one stats this year.
So I feel like possession one is just a good way, because you can make a tackle and give it a possession one instead of the tackle.
Exactly.
So I just like that we had that stat at some point.
Looks like Knights are done.
Was that Sticky with some more stars?
No, I haven't seen any stars.
It was Chris. Should pop up right now, probably, for you.
It'll probably pop up soon.
And Orange County just decided
obliteration.
Yeah, they were not happy with that first result. Decided to come back. Look at the stats. They didn't even win the possession game though. That's the thing.
I mean, I guess if all you do is score every possession, the other team might have the ball more because they got to
That's
kick it
true.
off and start back over, you know. So
13 shots.
Those stats are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Is that 13 shots, 10 shots on target?
6 goals.
Yeah.
Look at the tackles. The tackles was a big thing for me.
Is that 22 tackles?
Oh, Danny. Can't see.
Yay. Cozy just shout out to Gomer. What you sending us for that red card though? We gonna you start with that red card?
Danny
funny.
is back.
Yeah, rough first half.
Oh, shout out Danny. Welcome back. Congratulations on the win.
Yeah, it sucks we couldn't have got 2, but we dug ourselves a hole. Couldn't get out of it.
So what was the difference between that first game and second game for you guys?
You know what? As stupid as it is, it's that FIFA momentum. Once they scored the first game, it just nothing worked.
No,
that happens. That's
we
real.
were just talking about that too before the game, Danny. That's crazy.
That's real.
So like, we knew we could run them over, but after that first game, it wouldn't let us do it. So, I mean, it was just
no real adjustments.
Game like that kind of hurt you guys too.
What's
approaching the game with that we can run them over attitude, or we can beat them. That we can.
I guess if that's what if they fell asleep on that first goal, but once they had that first goal, the momentum things shifted and there was nothing we could do.
What was said after the first game? Was there anything said, or you guys just knew like, nah, we're better?
Yeah, we knew we were better. Like even at halftime, I was like, why aren't we just running them over? Let's just run this team over. But like FIFA just wouldn't let it happen. But then the second game, it was the same game plan. We switched Culp and Exotic, but it was just like, let's just run them over from the beginning. And we did the same thing. And
you did. That's exactly it. They couldn't even get out of their own half. I was watching that.
Yeah,
we were surprised. You guys had to pressure that game.
Yeah,
but it was the same game plan. It was just like FIFA wouldn't let it work the first game because they had the momentum.
And that's real. That happens. As a defender, I experienced that one.
So there were 2 things specifically I saw you do during that game that I want to question. That first one where you decided to pass it back instead of taking the wide open net there, and you passed it back. I think it was Cozy behind you. Why didn't you just put it in for the little tap in?
Because like 10 seconds before that, I had missed it.
Right. Yeah.
They crossed
that was my next one.
Yeah.
That was my next question. Was what happened on that cross, man?
So there was
spamming it.
No, there was. You know how I'm saying there was lag. So like, I hate to blame lag, but I held circle longer than I should have, and it skied it.
Thanks.
Every gamer's go-to excuse, bro. It's just a lag, just lag.
So on that second one, I just wanted to make sure I didn't fuck anything up, so I just passed it.
I mean, you guys were up though, so why not just take the risk?
Just wanted to, like I said, just wanted to make sure we scored, so I just passed it.
Like that confident answer there.
Because
whatever you did, it worked, man. You guys.
No one's gonna expect that pass. I mean,
no one expected that one. When I saw it,
we were up
pretty
there like,
pointless.
what just happened?
Yeah, it was definitely a pointless pass, but I'm sure Titan's happy with the goal.
Oh, that was Titan you passed it to.
Yeah.
So, now that the games are over, also, I don't think there was a podcast this week. So, what's USA got going on coming up?
Good question. Let me check it out.
I figured while we're here, since
for anyone that's listening, check out the blog section on the website. There is a article about the USA team and their past game this weekend. Had a chance to interview some of their players on the state of the team.
Sorry
And
if
as
you
far
forgot
as
to see my password.
And as far as you guys, it's actually really confusing because on the website it says for this round, the date that they have would be this Saturday, even though you guys played that game last week.
Yeah, their website's kind of iffy. It looks like we played Mexico this week. We played Mexico on Sunday, so that's always a good game for the boys to get up for.
Mexico is the #1 team on the table right now, right?
Yeah. So I mean, we've beat Mexico in the Gold Cup, so I don't know how their U21 team is, but we beat their senior team, so we'll see how they reloaded for this year. I think we reloaded for this year too. I'm not sure why we're not getting the results. Like I hate winning. Just how you guys just saw. We won 6-0 when we hosted. When they hosted, we lost 3-1 or whatever it was. I don't know. FIFA 19.
Do you think it's a chemistry type thing? Do you think that there's not enough chem with the USA team yet, and you guys are just getting started, or?
No, it's not that. I mean, the U21 team, they've played together for a while. There's some new pieces, but it has more to do with that this year's FIFA. It's some games you're just meant to lose.
What about the atmosphere in the locker room? Do you feel that each player respects each player?
Oh no, never. Never.
True statement. Seeing some of the messages in that Discord, that's.
Yeah, no, USA, no. I mean, if someone's starting over you, they're trash. Period.
I have seen those messages and can attest to that.
I mean, that's what happens when you go to internationals, though, man. You get to play with people that you might not normally play with just because you both made the team, and it could be a lot of hostility there.
Like,
not a lot of hostility.
I'm still searching for strikers. I think Doc's the only one that separated herself from everyone.
And playing with Doc last week during Thanksgiving break, that was the shots she does and things. She has to be one of the top players in VPGA, simply put.
Yeah, like people say, like, my trialing is biased, but I mean, when you play with certain people, they stand out. Baylor, he stands out. Doc, Claudio, Diamonds, Alejandro. Those are people that stand out when you play against them. And then when you play with them,
they stand out even more.
Yeah, because you're like, I'm so used to playing with Cozy and Titan, and then Doc will make a run, and I'm like, whoa, that made this way easier.
Yeah,
my team doesn't normally do this. You know what I mean? So,
and that's the beauty of international competition.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I first started playing with most of these guys I ended up playing with. Like Will and Cozy came and tried out for USA. I didn't really know them last year, but they.
Well,
they
you
came
played with
on
Will
to,
a little bit at Seattle when we had that. He came towards the end of the season. We used our premium on him.
Yeah, but that was because we had met in USA though.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, so like USA Trials gives me a chance to know people from the community. There's less. Go ahead.
For those aspiring to join the national team, when is the next time you guys are hosting or opening up trials?
Just PM me. We play every weekend. I try to be on as much as we play, like Thursday through Sunday, pretty much. Just
and we were playing till 4 in the morning last week.
Yeah, I mean it's random times.
I heard it here first. Reaction when he saw that it was 4 in the morning.
Yeah, we were playing really late. And for some reason, there's like over 100 people watching us play too. So it was really.
That's why we just kept playing, because we were over 100 viewers.
Yeah. So I mean, we play mostly on the weekends. It is very random. I'm gonna try to hire a co here. Probably Doc will end up being my co, or Diamonds. So we get more looks. But yeah, we're still looking for that second striker or the winger pairing to match up with Doc for the national team. Right now, the U21 Cozy's getting a good look. Someone's trying to come take his spot. U21 is where I'm getting the looks to see who I'm going to put on the final team. So just come try out. Availability is probably the biggest thing. I'll probably take someone that's more available over someone that's better. And make sure you're on a VPGA team. I want to reward our community. I don't need people coming from internationals here. Do that in their own leagues. So yeah, I'll be looking at that. I'll probably, after this Mexico game, I believe we play France the following week. I'll probably revamp the lineup again so people can kind of see where they stand. But yeah, just come out. It's fun to play people you don't play with.
It's a lot of fun playing with the guys from USA because you get to play with guys that you've never had a chance to, and you just get to see what they can really do.
Right. Yeah, that was my biggest take from internationals, was finally getting to play with, the bigger name people and seeing what's up, or if you really didn't think they were anything, to see what's up. Some people are still in denial. You'll play with someone that's good like Doc and still think you're better than her. But, her off-the-ball movement is probably the best I've played with.
And another thing for me as a former manager, if you're a manager in these smaller teams, watch the USA trials stuff, because they have people there that are unheard of, and that you can see how they really are when they're playing around good people, because one person can only do so much. So if you're watching these USA stuff and it's someone smaller and they're playing with the people like Doc and Cozy and all them, then you can see how they really are when you put pieces around them.
Yeah, there's that center back from Oakland, El Salve. He's pretty good, but he hasn't been around as much. He's a good player. White Sox from Knights FC, a good communicator.
El Salve, with that one, El Salve also plays CDM. If you've ever seen him play there, ever since I joined the team, I've kind of slid into CB, and he's played CDM.
Also, another thing about internationals is, you can see the difference between different styles. 7-Up's a quiet keeper, whereas you have autocorrect who talks a lot. And you might pick up on something that you, maybe even like a corner play that we do. So there's little stuff that you can pick up just by trialing that will help you out too.
And that's what, from playing, I picked up and I took it to my team, the thing with Sticky. The corner with Sticky. It's such a good play, and it's just so if
I've
pick up so much stuff from the USA that even if you don't think you can play a ton, come out, try, see what you can do, and play with these guys that you might
always learn.
Never had a chance to.
I've definitely learned how to. I still do it, but I've done it less, about sliding inside the box. Shout out to Gomer PSN for that one.
Oh.
And we definitely, when people on the national team, they share their secrets. We don't, everyone's trying to make everyone better. It's not I can't say this because we might run this against you in the playoffs. It's just
I'm going to say it, and we're still going to do it, and we're still going to score off of it. Yeah, bam, cool.
Some of those set pieces are that good, too, where it's it's coming and you can't really do anything about it. But yeah, tonight was a good night. I'm excited to see how the table shaked out. I was happy about Detroit, but then now we got our own loss that we had to deal with. So now
that was nice to watch, by the way, Danny. Thanks.
Yeah.
I called the upset in that first game too. They didn't agree with me.
He did. He called it. I didn't expect it at all.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna get all points because you kind of go into the games with the mindset that you know what you got to do, but then as it unfolds, you can't really predict it how it'll happen.
And I also wanted to get your opinion on one other thing. I don't know if you have the table nearby. I just wanted to get your opinion on who you think that's in right now might fall out, and who you think would might be able to squeeze their way in. Because we had different picks with Tormenta possibly falling out or Atlantic City, because Atlantic City hasn't been as consistent. And we had DC possibly squeezing in, and Madman really, really has hope for St. Lunatics for some reason.
So who's gonna fall out that's in? Tormenta just got a big win, right, against El Paso. Did they win both or just one?
One.
They won one, and El Paso they split games.
Oh, okay. Atlantic City, I mean, Will's got the great cloud over him right now. I can see I mean, they lost to the last place team. I don't want to see them fall out, but they got the great cloud over them right now.
And that's how we were saying when we came into the season. I was predicting them to be a top 5 team, and seeing them down here is just very surprising.
I had them at number 2, and they at number 12. This is very disappointing.
So, I think will try and get that ship going again. But
hopefully, us saying this pushes them to be better and play better. I want to see them in there.
But Expression, DC, New York, I believe all those teams belong in the playoffs, but I don't know if they'll be able to get in. Because I mean, we still got like 10 games left, or not 10 games left, but was it 2? Yeah, is it 10 games? No, it's not 10 games.
Your schedule is pretty.
I think it's 8 games.
Yeah, we got 8 games left. So, I mean, that's 24 points. So, I mean, a lot could happen.
New York's biggest challenge of making it in would probably be GRFC, because they played them. Oh, no, wait, never mind. That's undisputed. Never mind. Their biggest challenge getting in is nothing but themselves right now. They're playing bottom of the table teams, so they should be able to take those W's. Their only challenge would be Atlantic City, and as we've said, they've been inconsistent, so we'll see how that goes.
I guess I'll go over one more thing before we get off here. Take a look to tomorrow night. Let's see here. We got DC versus Atlantic City. I mean, that is playoff. I mean, that's
playoff implications.
Yeah, I mean, playoffs pretty much start for them. Georgia Rev, Los Angeles. I mean, that's them kind of filling thing out. Shit, I didn't know that. Orange County versus Unkai. That's
playoff position.
Oh, that's a big
game.
I wish I could commentate for that game, but I'll be warming up for my.
I mean, I'll probably commentate that one.
GRFC versus Bay Area, New York, Atlanta, Keene versus Oakland. Oakland, tough week.
Thank you.
El Paso versus St. Lunatics.
We didn't have as bad as we thought we did.
Detroit will play New York City. Hopefully, New York City could pull off something like they did similar tonight. Expression versus Knights. That's a playoff game, pretty much. And Sleepy Hollow, Tormenta. Can't sleep on Sleepy Hollow. They'll steal some points.
Yeah, and I think if Tormenta loses some points to Sleepy Hollow, that's going to be bad for them. But that DC Atlantic City game is going to be a big game when it comes to terms for playoffs.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much a playoff game. Like both of those teams need those wins.
If DC gets both wins tomorrow, I don't know if all stats are in yet. So I don't know what DC did tonight.
So I'm assuming a split or 2 L's.
And that game was supposed to be streamed, but the stream never came up, and that was the one you dropped.
So don't know exactly what happened there yet, but they have a possibility of either jumping Atlantic City or getting really close to them, since Atlantic City split tonight. So they just need to get 2 wins tomorrow.
So we got number 5 versus number 6 tomorrow, because Oakland and Keene play. Wow. That's got playoffs all over it.
And then number 2 versus number 4.
No way. Did Unkind lose? Well, Unkind, how did they do tonight? I forgot.
I think
They
they
lost the first one or drew, and then they whooped her pretty bad.
Oh.
But either way, it's a top 5 matchup again. So
That's what it's coming down to, ladies and gentlemen. We had the final weeks of the season.
It's pretty crazy how many good matchups we have every night. There's never, I mean, probably out of the past 15 match days, there might have been one night where there wasn't like a one you wanted to watch. But other than that, the other 14, there's been a matchup where you're like, oh yeah, I want to watch this.
So.
Well,
good night.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow night to wrap up the week.
Madman.
Hi, guys.
Beat up signing off.
Actually, sign off. All right.
Oh, we're doing it actually. I was like, are we not doing a sign off?